Give me your hit list. I want your hit list. The top 3. Who you want?
My hit list: Navarrete, Lamont, and Ray Forward. If he win a title, if he come up here and do something, I love that fight.
Okay.
So, in that order?
However order, but really, yeah, that'll be the best order for sure.
That would be the best order after what we just seen with Lamont Roach with Tank Davis and his name's and that the stock of his fight would probably be high. No,
he said Lamont.
Yeah, but he has Navarrete first.
Yeah, I mean, cause maybe now Lamont he last year we tried to get Lamont, you know what I mean?
I remember we talked.
Yeah, well, they turned it down, so we'll have to see with him. But Nav turned it down too, so he been turning it down, so that's why me and him ain't happening, you know what I mean? So we just got to see if these guys they gonna take that and hop in there with me.
Now he turned it down obviously for this opportunity, right? That he's gotten with Tank.
No. That opportunity hadn't presented itself. This was right after I fought Nova. Him and Top Rank, they had discussions and they turned down the fight with me. And then the Tank fight came up. And I wasn't tripping. Like, of course, I'll take that fight over any fight any day, the Tank fight. So I get it.
Right. Yeah, so and you guys had back and forth. There's more of a storyline with you and Lamont versus you and Navarrete. Is it just because it's a style thing, or do you feel like maybe Navarrete brings more money to the table in a fight? Like, what do you think?
Not really. I don't really care which one of them I get, honestly. It's just Nav is with Top Rank, so I figured it would have been an easier fight to make, but it really ain't. He don't want to do it either. So
No.
it just
He turned down the offer?
Yeah, he don't want to do it right now. They talking about they don't want to do it. It's a lot of excuses. Yeah.
Damn. You don't think you'll ever get it?
Probably not. I probably feel like honestly, if it ain't happened yet, and we've been with Top Rank for the last about to be 2 years. I've been with Top Rank for almost 2 years now. He probably go back to 35 or do some other stuff because he ain't interested in me for sure.
Damn. You care sharing some of those excuses? I mean, if you feel like you're not gonna get them, if you really feel like you're not gonna get them, those are the things that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zab. Like someone saying, "Yo, you're ducking," and it doesn't, really. I know for you, some of you would be like, "What?" But sometimes they don't hear it. Sometimes your opponent don't be hearing that. So then you got to be like, "Oh, he's saying excuses." All right. So what are the excuses? You know what I mean? The fans would like to know, obviously, too.
I mean, they ain't giving like no direct excuses. Like they not giving like they just. I feel like, my opinion. I feel like they got better options for kind of the same reward. I mean, like at least the option ain't as rewarding with me, and I'm a dangerous opponent as far as they can go fight any Joe Blow probably, and then bring him to you know what I mean. They Mexican fans gonna show up regardless who to put him in ring with, so it's really on him. Like you know what I mean.
Then the other champion, Espinosa.
Nah, he had 26. It's Lamont, Kakachi. He just dropped his. So it's Lamont, me, and Nav. That's it. Yeah, Nav.
And who?
They gonna have the Rikishi. I think his name. I don't want to mess it up, but the Rikishi dude gonna fight Nunes. for the title.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we seen Lamont go up a division, to fight Tank. What about you going up a division to fight Shakur Stevenson? Do you feel like that interests you at all?
Oh yeah, in the future, man, I'm definitely like, man, 35 getting hot, man, and I'm liking that action. I think the division is wide open for any one of us to take. So, man, it's starting. I'm starting to kind of feel that feeling to just want to go up there and start making some noise with them guys. So,
Make some
we'll
money.
see. Yeah, we'll see though.
It's
Yeah.
a big move. You ever talk? You
For
ever
sure.
talk to Keith about that? Nah, I'm sure you have.
Always, man. I really be excited to make that move, man, because that's where all the names at, and that's where I can show where I'm really what I really got. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people, talented people at 35.
Shit, Zab, what you think? Shakur Stevenson and Oshaki Foster.
Good fight. Good fight. It's a good technical fight. I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so like you shared the ring with him before, right?
Yeah, we sparred plenty of times. We sparred plenty of times.
So the work was good.
Yeah, the work was great. Every time we work, it was great work. They had the gym fired up every time.
So the fans would like that fight. You believe?
Oh yeah, the fans most definitely. That'll be one of the fights where they'll see both our skills and they'll see the grit that both of us got. You know what I mean? Because they done seen it before. The people that's around him and the people that's around me, especially when me and him locked in. So it's cool.
Do you feel like you would be Shakur's toughest task, since for all the guys that he's faced in his resume?
Yeah, I mean, the way I think, I feel like I'll be anybody's toughest task. That's just how I think. You know what I mean? I just try to put myself, as the best, and so yeah, I feel like I'll be the most talented for sure, most versatile, yeah, for sure.
That's cool because a lot of people talk about he's a great defensive fighter.
Yeah.
Doesn't get hit much, knows his distance. But you're saying that the fans would like this fight, so that means you got at least got to him, in the sparring at least.
Oh, it was great work. It was
Yeah.
great work. He got great defense. I got great defense. It's just when you get in that kind of, you gonna get touched. Uh, um, I can't say like it's not ever been nobody that I got in the ring with that I couldn't touch. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We were touching each other. It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Because we like seeing these guys move up. Champions move up into weight divisions and challenging their contemporaries up into the next division. I feel like that's like a Lamont set a wave. So when I got to talk to you, I was like, I don't want to hype something up that's not gonna happen, but it's nice to hear that you're interested in that.
I mean, in the future, because I ain't gonna stay at 130 forever. So if he's staying at 35, and we're gonna end up we're gonna have to meet. You know what I mean? Just realistically. So yeah, I'm open to it. Whatever fight that presents itself.
What's stopping you from wanting to go do that?
Man, I'm trying to unify and do some things where I could just separate myself from some of these other 130 pounders, and then I'd make that jump. But it's kind of
Unification.
getting hard, man. Yeah, like I'm trying to do that, unify, uh, at least push for like 2 or 3 belts, try, but it's starting to, yeah.
Yeah, that could be frustrating. You know what I mean? That all the money's in the weight class up, and then it's just like, and then nobody want to fight you in your weight division. But it's good to hear Lamont Roach saying that he wants to unify, though. You know, that's also good to hear because he said that numerous of times.
That's why I respect. That's why I respect, bro. He didn't let the lights get to his head and start talking bullshit. He's still on that same talk.